Identify patient using two identifiers according to agency policy. Review patient's EHR to assess for factors that influence the patient's respiration. Determine previous baseline respiratory rate from patient's EHR. Assist patient or family caregivers' health literacy. Perform hand hygiene. Assess for signs and symptoms that influence the patient's respiration. Assess for signs and symptoms of respiratory alteration. Assess patient's knowledge of and prior experience with respiratory measurement and feelings about procedure. Determine expected outcomes following completion of procedure. If patient had been active, wait for 5 to 10 minutes before assessing respiration. Ensure that patient was comfortable position, preferably sitting or lying, with head of bed elevated 45 to 60 degrees. Provide privacy and explain procedure to the patient. Organize and set up any equipment needed to perform procedure. Ensure that patient chest was visible when necessary. Move bed linen or gown. Assess respiration after pulse measurement in an adult. Ma'am, may I know your name?
Irish Valdez.
When is your birthday, ma'am?
July 29,
What is the year?
2009.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Perform hand hygiene and place patient's arm in flexed position across abdomen or lower chest, leaving fingertips on the wrist or place own hand directly over patient's upper abdomen. Observe complete respiratory cycle. After observing a cycle, look at second hand of watch and begin to count rate when sweep hand hit number on dial began time from counting with first full respiratory cycle. When read sum was regular counted number of respiration. When read sum was regular counted number of respiration in 30 seconds and multiply by 2 when rhythm was created. Regular less than 12 or greater than 20 counted from 1 full time. Note depth of respiratory by observing degree of chest wall. Movement while counting rate. Assess depth by palpating chest wall. Excursion or auscultation posterior thorax after rate counted. Describe depth or shallow, normal, or deep. Note rhythm of ventilatory cycle. Do not confuse saying with abnormal rhythm. Replace bed linen and patient's gown. Help patient to comfortable position. Inform patient of respiratory rate and document per agency policy. Dispose of all contaminated supplies in appropriate receptacle. Remove and dispose of gloves if worn. Perform hand hygiene. Raise side rails in lower bed to lowest position, locking into position. Place nurse call system in an accessible location within patient's reach. So, ma'am, may I touch your hands? Okay. Okay, so your respiratory rate is 14. When assessing respiration for first time, establish rate, rhythm, and depth as baseline when within acceptable range. Compare respirations with patients' previous baseline and usual rate, rhythm, and depth. Correlate respiratory rate, depth, and rhythm with data obtained from pulse oximetry, and ABG measurement when available. Use teach back, revise instruction if patient or family caregiver cannot teach back correctly. Document respiratory rate, depth, and rhythm according to agency policy. Document measurement of respiratory rate after administration of specific therapies per agency policy. Document evaluation of patient and family caregiver learning. Document type and amount of oxygen therapy when used per agency policy. Report abnormal findings appropriately. And report need for oxygen therapy.